like that, it gets the ball rolling.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Nix dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line and set. Pistol give here to Dobbins. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. This one's caught. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That's up and through for the point after. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the play working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Headed out right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buying some time left. They'll drop this one down for Henry. And they bring him down around the 34. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Getting out to his left. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll start at the ground with Dobbins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Completed to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Once more, it's Nix. That's knocked off for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
They'll throw again. Nix. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. J.K. Dobbins, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 8 yards.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one connects. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Harvey, here's a look for Nix. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it had some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
14, Ravens 6. Will Lutz to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Flush down out to his left. Took off with it again. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Broncos corral it. Steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. Oh boy, they were very lucky to get a chance to tackle him there. Even luckier that they forced that fumble on what was an incredible run.
Quarterbacks do a lot of ball security drills in the pocket, spend a lot of practice time, but not out in the open field. Well, not until next week when the QB is going to get a little lesson on the practice field.
And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready? Ready or not?
Nix looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Pat Bryant on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds him over the middle, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Lutz is good, and it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
They got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. You fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Drake Greenlaw getting there for the stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. 3 inside the 30. Save Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that's on the run, on target, on time. Big play.
Live mic was muted this whole time. Well,
Escapes out to the left.
who ain't? Who ain't? Who ain't?
He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself.
But I ain't even finna cat, bro. That should not have counted.
Field goal at some point soon.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set
Good
them
shit.
up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he gets
Good
this
shit.
one up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Hey, I might be playing catch up, but this has been a good ass game. I can't cat, bro. This shit been good.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They run the counter with Dobbins.
Good shit.
Midfield before he was brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, get here. Sit.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as...
I'll take that double tackle.
That means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He did it! He made the interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment...
Now, is it over?
You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
He can run it.
Did you just punch me?
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play.
I'm 90% sure that was a punch.
Got to be more efficient now on second down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Ravens down by...
Who just said, fuck you, I ain't tackling you.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release.
I know, so I threw it.
Affected the throw.
You ain't catching me lacking the foot.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion.
Goddamn right I am the foot. I'm down.
Now to throw. Getting out to his left. He's going to run for it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where am I going, huh?
Just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. The ball's on the 48.
Am I going?
Here he is to throw.
Yep, that's game. God damn it. I knew I should have threw it. I knew I should have kept running.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They give up the middle to Harvey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
quick here. Second down, give to Harvey. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, I was texting.
Again on first. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins.
I am fucked.
First down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's caught at the 4. And he will score. But there was no time left. And that should clinch the win.
Good shit, man.
So
GG.
that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Broncos will line up for the...
Now try the toss, left side. And he's in for 2. And an 11-point lead for his team.
defense selling out to flood the middle. They just toss it right on outside. Sometimes you got to win that edge on a short field for this to work out. And that time, they did exactly that.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
I mean, I'll take
And they
it.
still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It was a good game, though. Oh, it's already over? That was fast as hell. Fast as hell, boy.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Ali to return it.
Oh.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from
I had my
shotgun.
hopes up for a second. Oh yeah, let's get it.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off.
Desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete.
I thought you had that.
Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
But I thought you had that dead shit.
Before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Fuck it, we balling.
Now to his left. He's going to keep it this time.
He's not gonna keep it this time.
Enough for a first down.
Good shit, man.
So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage.
That would be my Black Sabbath.
Good shit.
I'm going through changes. Thank you for all that love, Jay.
I got about 6 people texting me, so I gotta leave this live stream.
You headed out, Joe, dude? Have a good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. We'll do it again, man. Much love. Thanks for coming to hang out.
I've known that dude for years. I can't either, don't worry. Ugh, hold on, my fiance's calling. Yes, baby.
My phone is pissing me off.
It might just be the battery.
It is. We don't have an Apple store.
Alright, can you hear me, Larry? Alright.
I'm gonna try to go to sleep
My
until this through the night.
my Wi-Fi fucked up. Hold on, give me 1 second, people. Okay, there we go. I'd accept invite. Alright, let's play with our actual teams. That's the team you go for in real life. Oh, let's play with the teams we actually go for. Cause I can't be talking. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. I go for the Raiders. I'm glad you think so. Bro, the Raiders suck. To make up for the hours she lost. It'd be like that some days. I can't even care. Here, look at it this way. You're red. I'm silver. No way. Come here, ref. Yeah, Bill fucking knocked that ref out. Bro, you remember that fight against the Raiders and the Cowboys? Bro, that... Ugh. Ugh. Bro, bro, that fight was awesome. Fix your Wi-Fi? What's wrong with your Wi-Fi? What just happened?